I'm gonna be very honest, right? 2025 is really one of the worst years in WWE. Nobody can tell me shit. Nobody can try to debate with me or anything. I think pretty much the whole world knows this by now. I think everybody understands 2025 is so bad, right? I'm not talking about the ESPN deal. I'm not talking about John Cena and shit. We're talking about TKO and the creative booking bullshit, the politics. These guys are a huge problem destroying the company. You feel what I'm saying? We're gonna start off with Triple H. This dumbass dude. This dude has been forcing jobbers and NXT stars and people who won't ever draw a dime for this company into WWE. And Vince McMahon had to tell this nigga, nah, buddy, they're not on my watch. You know what I'm saying? Like Karrion Kross. Who else was it? I think it was Finn Balor. That's pretty much it. I don't remember who. But like, who was it? Samoa Joe? Vince McMahon never gave him the titles. They're not gonna draw a dollar in my fucking company, pal. He understood from there and that point forward. And Triple H is too selfish and too retarded to understand that point. Because Triple H was just not that damn good. Maybe he has a heart for everything, but let's be real, he's not that good as Rock or Stone Cold. So he has to bring in a lot of superstars who suck ass. A lot of stars from the Indies and NXT who suck. You know what I'm saying? The Rock here, The Rock wants to stick his nose and shake his ass in the spotlight and keep his nose in everybody's business. He just wants to stay in the spotlight. You know what I'm saying? Now I understand you being a veteran there for a long time, but you left the company for 7 years, dude. So your little 30-year career ain't shit to me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe your 20-year career in Hollywood and WWE is, but let's be honest here, right? The Rock sold himself out a long time ago to Vince. You feel what I'm saying? And this dude right here cannot continue storylines for Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns. Dude, if you're gonna be here and continue the storyline with Cody Rhodes, you should stay your ass here every week doing this shit. Not coming on the Pat McAfee show and throw Triple H under the bus. And I understand, for Triple H, for his part as head of creative, he's supposed to make sure the storylines are continuing forward. But The Rock being there just shitting on him, it's like, dude, you guys are way too old for this shit. Who the fuck is just gonna come into business and take shit from a motherfucker who's in Hollywood all the time? I'm not taking shit from a motherfucker who's in Hollywood all the time. You understand me? I'm not taking any shit from you. You're gonna be here and you're gonna continue the storylines. You feel me? And Triple H just said, okay. You know what I'm saying? He just took shit. He just took a shit because that's what Vince McMahon did to him years ago before he was champion. He had to eat shit. He had to be a jobber. Triple H was a jobber. You know what I'm saying? So after that fucking curtain call, he was supposed to win King of the Ring, and Vince McMahon didn't let him win it at all. You feel me? So I don't know what that was about, but anyways, that just taught Triple H that I'm always gonna eat shit from everybody. He probably ate shit from his own dad, but that ain't the point here. Point is this, right? Triple H has the worst decisions and one of the worst booking decisions I could ever see on my TV screen. Like, who the fuck is Ari Emanuel and Nick Khan? Who are these people? Have these people came up with ideas for this shit? Has people came up with ideas for these stupid ass storylines to continue forward? Like let me bring up to the R-Truth game release. R-Truth game release. Nick Khan brought it back. Why did Nick Khan bring it back? Because there was a lot of pressure with WWE. And when R-Truth came back, I'm like, what are you gonna do with him next? Everybody said he should be WWE champion and this and that, beat John Cena, but he's not going to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's sadly the company's not going to do that. And R-Truth has been a jobber for 10 years. Over 10 years. Why do I give a fuck about Cena being champion? If you couldn't be champion 20 years ago, then you might as well be a jobber, pal. You get what I'm saying? So, that was a waste of time. Releasing R-Truth and having to come back was a waste of time. You know what I'm saying? Now, let's start with the first beginning of the year. Jey Uso wins the Royal Rumble. You know, I was kind of mad at first. You know, him and Cena were the last. I wanted Cena to win his last and win the title so he could become the 17-time world champion. You know what I'm saying? In reality, Ric Flair was like a 26-time world champion. He won the title outside of WCW, I think in WCW, and he won it, where else was it? Or some shit like that. You get what I'm saying? So basically, Ric Flair had over 16 championship wins, if I'm even correct. You feel what I'm saying? So anyways, I wanted to see that happen, but Jey Uso won the Royal Rumble, and he's going to face Gunther. Gunther, who's one of the worst world champions of all time. Another Triple H's lackey. Another Triple H's boy. Gunther, who sucks ass. You have to push Gunther to be world champion. You have to have him in the fucking middle of the shit. Come on, man. Now, I was thinking about Goldberg beating him, but I'm like, nah. Goldberg is so old, washed up. I don't even know why should have Jey Uso beat an old-ass Goldberg. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather have Drew McIntyre as world champion. Why is Drew McIntyre world champion? Who carried WWE through a pandemic, and now you're having him feel with the bloodline that's not continuous anywhere. And he really, he got better on the mic last year on the road to WrestleMania 40. Like, can you imagine him in a Rock in a promo segment? He'll probably still cook Drew McIntyre, but Drew would cook The Rock. You get what I'm saying? It's like to that level now. Drew McIntyre should be in that category. It just didn't make any sense. So Jey Uso won the world title, and we had to run with Jey Uso versus Gunther throughout the rest of the fucking year. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he had a feud with Logan Paul, but that was a Saturday night main event. Logan Paul, Logan Paul should be world champion. Even Logan Paul versus Jey Uso would be a better WrestleMania world title match than Gunther versus Jey Uso. Because Logan Paul is cool. He's kind of whack, but let's be honest here. He's putting on a good fucking show. He's playing his character very well, and I think this dude's very entertaining. I think this dude's entertaining and fucking hilarious. You know what I'm saying? So he should be in there with Jey Uso, but what can we do about it, right? And see, this heel turn, man, was a complete waste of time. You have this dude crying, almost in tears, while going out to the ring and shit and leaving the ring. Now, people are going to say, well, that was his last time going to Ireland. This is the last time going to New York. This is the last time going to Paris. This is the last time going to California. Shut the fuck up. That man did not want to do it. He literally said on Stephanie McMahon's podcast that he does not want to speak on this character. He does not want to speak on his character because John Cena is not built for this. And John Cena wants to be the good guy. John Cena does not want to be looked at as the demon, as a bad guy like Randy, Edge, Triple H, Kane, all these guys, right? So you got to give respect to Cena. You know what I'm saying? What can we do? We can't hate on Cena. You know what I'm saying? So this heel turn was a complete waste of time. And I think Cena's heel turn is one of the worst decisions I've ever seen in my life. Literally the worst I've ever seen in my life. And CM Punk, man, CM Punk is really getting washed. You know what I'm saying? I was really there. I was trying to be there for this guy for the beginning of the year. You know what I'm saying? But after his match with Gunther, I'm like, no, it's over for this dude. And I'm glad he lost the world title, and Seth Rollins came out, cashed in on him, because what the hell? You're just going to have CM Punk, a 48-year-old, with the world title, and he's going to break his leg, and he can barely fucking walk. Like, in that damn ring, like, dude, he's out of breath. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised dude ain't in the fucking oxygen tank. Now, he's only 47, but still. CM Punk, I don't know. I can't have a washed-up guy. And I don't hate CM Punk, but I think CM Punk is a bitch-ass nigga in real life. You get what I'm saying? But for business-wise, he would not be in the main event with his washed-up ass and him getting old. This energy, this CM Punk is not it. The CM Punk 15 years ago would be in a world championship match. Honestly, definitely. You know what I'm saying? And Goldberg, he had his last match. Congrats to Goldberg. Thank you for your service, man. But you had to end your career. Because you keep returning every year was not going to do anything for us. It's not going to do it. Probably, it doesn't have to do anything for me. But who wants to keep seeing grappas wrestle? Who wants to keep seeing guys like Goldberg, Edge, and who else? Sting keep wrestling, even though Sting retired last year. Good, finally. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, come on, man. They're going to contend, you're going to depend on old timers to keep coming back. And for my next video, we're going to talk about WWE always depending on old timers. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I should speak on that, bro. But it's like, dude, come on. And the women, they really suck now. All of them suck ass now. They can barely cut promos. All of them are botching. Bayley sucks ass. Like, really, Becky Lynch's heel turn is horrible as hell. Rhea Ripley's getting overrated ass opportunities. Overrated title opportunities. Getting title opportunities she has no reason to be in. She does not earn that shit. She does not earn it to be world champion. Fuck out of here. She lost the title, and now all of a sudden she deserves it again. She deserves it again. She just had a world title match at Evolution at SummerSlam. How many more opportunities are going to give Rhea Ripley? You got to give her a title match at SummerSlam, and you're probably going to give her a match at Paris. Watch, you're going to give her, now the title being title stripped, Rhea Ripley's going to win that title, man. Rhea Ripley's going to be world champion again. All because Naomi's pregnant and Big Jim cannot put a strudel and his dick in his pants. So anyways, I'm not mad at that. You can do whatever you want, buddy. But come on, man. The roster is dying, bro. The vision is dying, Oos. Come on, man. And Karrion Kross and Sami Zayn, these guys are fucking losers. I don't know why the WWE and all the fans and the IWC keep depending on these guys to be world champion, to be in the main event. 40-year-olds. Sami Zayn is 42. 41. Karrion Kross is 40. No, these guys should be released. Should be retired. You know what I'm saying? If you want to push to be world champion, it should be Dominic Mysterio or Logan Paul. That's it. And the last of it all. Why the fuck is Travis Scott and Jelly Roll coming to WWE? You know what I'm saying? These guys suck on music. Jelly Roll's got some okay music, but Jelly Roll just looks like a weird ass person. I can't take anybody who has tattoos on their face and a fat dude who raps country music so serious. Travis Scott. Fucking Travis Scott. He had people killed at his concert 4 years ago. I don't know how many people it were, but this nigga had people killed at his concert. You know what I'm saying? Why would you want to bring a boring ass a rapper and a rapper who got people killed into the WWE? Oh, I guess because it's all for the money. You know what I'm saying? All these decisions WWE has been doing this year has been complete dog bullshit. The Rock's coming here to Netflix just to smile and be in the spotlight and shit, and this and that. Now people are gonna say, well, he just came out to congratulate Roman Reigns and give him the old follow. I don't give a fuck. Congratulate Roman Reigns and say, yo, pal, I want to challenge WrestleMania. Roman versus The Rock. The fuck you mean? What are we doing here? Nigga threatening your daughter, and now all of a sudden you want to come in here and be in the spotlight. This is why WWE is one of the worst companies at all at this point.